Alright, everyone, it's the Grim Lord here, and this is Grimm's Comics Corner. We're back with Power Rangers. So we're going to do something a little special with Power Rangers because we've got to read 18, 19, and 20. And then we're off to the races. We're starting Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 1, which is going to run into the Lord Draken saga. I'm really looking forward to that because I haven't even read it myself. So let's get started. Over 10,000 years ago, the universe is dying, and it's all my fault. Master Vile's forces are simply unrelenting. Every day, more systems fall and more allies are lost. Soon, there would be no safe harbor anywhere. I have failed. Zordon, I don't care if you are the Sage of Eltar. No one expects you to win a war all by yourself. King Lexian, I don't think you comprehend. What, that you've lost? Last I checked, the war isn't over. See, we're only losing, and if I quit every time that happened, well, I wouldn't be much of a king now, would I? There are others out there right now, standing against injustice, fighting cruelty regardless of the odds. If you can't find hope in that, well, hope. Is hope going to bring back those who've paid for my mistakes? I'm sorry, friend, but no more sacrifices. This is my war, and I won't enlist those who aren't ready. What about someone who was built for it, then? For the last few months, I've had the greatest artisans of our age working on a special project. I was actually hoping it would be a surprise. The Defender of the Light requires a servant, but not just any servant. One that does not require rest or food, one that will not age, without weakness or liabilities. A confidant, an advisor, maybe even a protector, all in one. And if it's made on my world, well, you know it's the best. An alpha. Angel Grove, now. Fighting a dinosaur in a natural history museum. No one else finds this slightly ironic? Are you kidding? I spent the last 10 minutes just trying to come up with a good extinction joke. You Rangers are like buzzing flies to me, and I will swat you back to the Stone Age. See, that's perfect. He's thinking on the job. I can see why, considering we don't seem to be making a dent. Boom! Trini, you need to leave double his attack radius. It's under control, Jason. Just worry about... Two down, four pests to go. Rangers, surface scans indicate this creature's epidermal tensile strength is over 4,000 megapascals. Megapascals, rather. While this renders edge weapons relatively harmless, long-range energy attacks may prove more effective. Finally, someone I can understand. Wait, so this thing's in charge now? It is until someone comes up with something better. Now! Shakaw, shakaw, shakaw! Blade blasters it is! Shakaw, shakaw, shakaw! Ah, that tickles, Rangers! Jason and Trini, if you are able, I believe one highly concentrated volley may be enough to breach this monster's defenses. Yeah, okay, good idea. Power Rangers, tower formation! Right, ready, power up! What are you? Fire! Shako! No! 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 Kaboom! Ah! All right. I take it back. We should use that more often. Well, Alpha 1, I don't know where you came from, but right now, I don't much care. The veil of death has lifted. But how? What manner of sorcery is this? What am I? Whoever you are, speak now, or... You are a corporeal echo, an energy neither living nor dead, and I am your daughter, Rita. My daughter? No! My daughter is safe with Zordon on Iotis. I took her there to protect her from... No, I remember. I remember. Mother, Who are you? Look at me. You know who I am. I am the order in the universe. I am your daughter. Oh, my star, the universe heard my prayers. You're all right. Yes. You're so grown. You're a woman now, and more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. That, thank you. It would seem that I missed everything. I missed your life. How long has it been? A while, but that's not important. What is important? Rita, I'm so sorry. When I found out what your father was, what he was capable of, I had to get you far away from him. I should have been there, but can you ever forgive me? It wasn't your fault. Yes, well, we're together now, and nothing could make me happier. Do you know what this is? It's a power coin, but if you have that, then Zordon's gone. Now, this coin has been dormant for centuries, and no matter what I do, I can't reactivate it. You studied under Zordon. He must have shared with you some of his secrets. Is there anything that I can... I'm sorry, the coins are protected. There may be a way to unlock them, but without Zordon... Mother, please, my father is coming. There is nowhere left for me to run, and this coin is my only chance at survival. If you ever loved me, if you ever wanted to protect me, please, help me now. It is simply wonderful to see... Oh, excuse me, that's the wrong voice. It is simply wonderful to see Edenolian architecture again. Or Edenolian? I think it's Edenodian. The third generation masters truly are exquisite. You got any idea what it's talking about? Alien stuff, I guess. Just keep nodding. Halt! That's quite far enough. No one is permitted into the command center without permission, even if you do look very much like me. Fascinating. It's all right, Alpha. He's an old friend. A very old friend. Master, it has been too long. My sympathies on your current physical condition. Hold up. There's a lot going on right now. We need some definite explanation time. So, this is the first real... So this is the for real first Alpha? Yes. Alpha 1 was built by a dear friend to aid in my battle against the forces of darkness. He started out as my first companion, but he became so much more. Before the Power Rangers, Alpha 1 was instrumental in protecting the innocent and keeping Master Vile's forces at bay. That is, until I failed him. There were rumors of invasion, a large force amassing near an uninhabited moon, Prillin 12. I should have been more cautious, but I sent Alpha 1 in to investigate, and it was a trap. I searched the debris for weeks, my friend, but I did not think it was possible you survived. I am sorry. There is nothing for you, there is nothing for you to apologize for, Master. I sensed the danger moments before detonation, but it was too late. The explosion sent me hurtling through space, nearly inoperable for centuries until I was finally rescued. It took time, but after I rebuilt myself, I began searching the galaxy again for you. I've seen what evil has inflicted upon the universe in my absence. That is why I have come here. To aid you once again, Master. Please, let me rejoin your cause and finish what we started. Guys, are we about to get our very own Battle Action Alpha for Christmas? I'm honestly still I'm honestly still kind of getting used to the first one, or the fifth one, whatever. Alpha 1, you're more than welcome to join us on the condition you stop calling me Master. I will try, Zordon. So now that there are two, do we call one 5 and like the other one 1? Dude, too many numbers. If you need a room, you can have my lab. I can't wait to show you some of the stuff I've been working on. Zordon, in all our time together, you never once mentioned that's the wrong Alpha. Zordon, in all our time together, you never once mentioned Alpha 1 to me. Why is that? Because I was ashamed, Alpha. And it was my burden to bear. Well, this certainly is an unexpected visit. A happy visit, of course, but I figured the last thing a student of your stature would require is guidance. Your grades are fantastic, your teachers all love you, and with your family's military background, colleges will be banging down your door. So what can I help you with, Miss Kwan? Well, it's a little random, but I know you talked to Zach, and I just needed some perspective on a personal matter. Oh, I think I understand. Are we talking about a boy here? What? No, no, it's not. I work at a juice bar part time, and our boss brought back an old employee that's, well, I guess you could say it's causing some friction. Wait, all three of you knew about Alpha 1 and you didn't tell us? That's not entirely accurate. Yeah, we knew someone was helping, just not who. But hold on, this means Alpha 1's been on Earth for God knows how long just spying on us? No one thinks that's, I don't know, suspicious? I mean, it's like a 3 on the creepiness scale. A1 did your homework and saved us from an evil dinosaur monster. What more do you want? That is a decent resume. Not sure about the name, though. Trini, you're right to be concerned. We should all be careful, but Zordon vouched for him, and I trust Zordon. Plus, if this works out, maybe we can all take a day off. And pretend to have a social life once in a while? So, what do you think? Are my friends right and I'm just being paranoid? I don't think so. The addition of any new employee to a work environment has the potential to be disruptive. But isn't it also possible that you're projecting that fear onto this person because you're resistant to change? I mean, it doesn't feel that way, but I guess anything is possible. Trini, if I'm being honest, I don't think this new guy is the issue at all. Really? Then what is the issue? I think it's the fact that all of your friends were so quick to dismiss your concerns, and, if I may say so, are you certain there isn't one person in particular you're upset with for not taking your side? Finster, Goldar, Babu, Squat, get in here! You summon us, your great awfulness? Yes, Finster, make me your finest putties. Goldar, sharpen your best blades, and Babu and Squat, do whatever it is that you two do. You all have a mission, maybe the most important yet. I have come to learn that these power coins are not merely open doors to the Morphin grid. They are locked and only Zordon holds the key. However, in dire circumstances, they can be reactivated by someone who is worthy. So you will fetch me a soul with all of the traits Zordon so adores. Courage, strength, and honor. And I will sacrifice them to unlock the coin for me. My sword is ready, my queen. My putties will be glorious, your evilness. A primitive iteration of BMI. Interesting. If you think that's impressive, you should see the car Billy's working on. William is rather impressive for a human. So you are my great-great-great-grandchild. Apparently, yes. Your ocular sensor array is truly marvelous. Has Zordon tested you in battle yet? Me? No, I'm not much of a fighter. Nonsense. With the proper modifications, you and I could fight together, side by side. The Alphas were built to be warriors, designed by the greatest minds in the universe for a singular purpose, to make Zordon's dream of peace and harmony a reality. No, that's not me. I'm Zordon's hand, not his fist. My job is to simply keep him safe from anything or anyone. And together, he could not be in better hands. You will keep an eye on Zordon here, and I will protect his rangers out there. You are no longer alone. And once Rita Repulsa is defeated, we will come to the aid of our allies and free the countless worlds suffering in her wake. The tide is about to turn. And I promise you, Alpha 5, this is only the beginning. Finster, are you at all close to being finished? I am not one of your helpers, sweet child. Oh, hello, Mother. I've been searching everywhere for you. I thought maybe you'd... I have been inspecting your marvelous home, listening in dark corners and locked rooms. It has many secrets, just as you do. Mother, I asked you to stay. You lied to me. I helped you. I trusted you, loved you, and you used that against me? Why? Perhaps I'm simply too much like my father. My child, I'm so sorry. You should have been a shining light in this dark universe. This is truly my fault, and as such, my responsibility to stop you. Wow. Chapter 19. Over 10,000 years ago, Hurry now, Rita. Don't look back. But, Mommy, I'm tired. I know, baby. We're almost there. Caw! Caw! No, please, no. Okay, baby, we'll rest here for a moment. Just huddle right down here for me, okay? I'm scared. I know. Everything's gonna be fine, though. I just need you to close your eyes for me, okay? Keep them closed so tight. And don't open them, no matter what you hear. Oh, Tangus. Or Tanga, whatever they call them. Tango warriors, if one of you lays a hand on my child, I will end you where you stand. Go home now and tell Master Vile he will not have her. Ka! Foom! Ka-thum! Ka! No! Mommy! You should know, daughter. The moon, now. I don't blame you for any of this. I know exactly what your father is capable of. The lies, the deceit, the manipulations. I should have been there to stop it. All of this. It was out of your hands. I will attempt not to hurt you, as none of this was your fault. Enough! My fault? Oh, I know exactly what I am, Mother. I am the most feared woman in the galaxy. And this is something to be proud of? Better to be feared than forgotten. Rita, you cannot run from me. You are not some puppet for Master Vile to toy with. Rita, you are so much more. I don't want your tears, your pity, or your condescension. You stole me and tried to hide me away, but my father saved me. He showed me all the dark little secrets of the universe. He made me strong. He made me powerful. My father turned me into a survivor, unlike you. But now that I know the true extent of your powers, let's put you in your proper place. A decoration. Rita, listen to me. I am your mother and I want... No, Mother. I stopped caring about what you want a long time ago. You really train like this... Ooh, excuse me. You really train like this every morning? Yeah, pretty much. Nice block. I mean, I usually run to school after, but I wanted to ease you into it. Yeah, I feel totally eased. Actually, if we could for a sec, can we talk about what happened during that whole Group Alpha 1 conversation? Hi-ya! We honestly don't have to. I'm not upset. Apology accepted. Oh, great. Wait, what? You think I'm the one who needs to apologize? Huh! Oh, you're still gonna have to teach me that one someday. Yeah, so explain. It's not a big deal. It's just, in the future, it'd be nice if you backed me up a little. Right, so I'm just supposed to support you no matter what. No, Trini, that's not what I meant. Jason, I know you're a good guy. You got abs like monster truck tires, and you're not that bad a kisser. It sounds like you're angry, but everything you're saying is really nice. But if you think I'm going to bite my tongue just because you and I are whatever, then maybe you and I shouldn't be whatever. We're in trouble. Help! Help! Somebody help! Excuse me, but I'm here to help with this. I really should have written something down. Well, here goes. See? Increased strength and armor plating. Thump! Enhance offensive capabilities, including horn chains. Foosh! Foosh! And my personal favorite, short-range jet propulsion for... Chunk, chunk! Malfunction, malfunction. Whoa, whoa, oh boy. Oh, ow! Thump! Okay, so that wasn't supposed to... Malfunction, malfunction. Oh boy. Ooh! Alright. Freeze program. Well, the dismount was a little shaky, but otherwise I'd give it a 9.7. Can I get one in black? Agreed, William. I may have to implement elements into my own design. Oh, thanks. It's just a prototype, but I think it could really give us a leg up when we need it. What do you think, Zordon? Your craftsmanship is undeniable, Billy. You should be proud. However, I believe it still warrants further testing before we even consider it for the field. Come on, Zordon. Billy will have this glitch fixed in no time. If this little upgrade can keep us safe. And your safety is my primary concern, Zack, which is why I will never send you into battle with anything that compromises it. Bye, Mom. I'm heading out. Kimmy, wait, before you go, I made breakfast. Can you sit for a second? I'll drive you to school. Is this all for... You can make cinnamon rolls? Of course, there are videos online. Mom, just out of curiosity, you haven't seen any flashing lights or maybe talked to someone named Rita, right? What? No. I just thought with so much going on, you could maybe miss first period and we could sit and just, talk? Oh, Mom, come on, not you too. You and Dad have got to stop. Kim, did you meet with your father and not tell me? Did he tell you something about me? What did he say? Tell me right now. I want to know. Because your father, he is not a truthful... Stop it. Please, it's not a competition, okay? I'm not going to pick sides or pass notes. I can't believe I have to say this, but... Mom, grow up. Yeah, so how does this work exactly? This is like therapy, right? No, I'm not a therapist, Mr. Scott. I'm a guidance counselor. Usually students come in to talk about academics or college prep or even scholarships. But if there's something else on your mind... Okay, great. So, yeah, dating is like super confusing. Yes it is. Did you recently experience one that was particularly confusing, or is it just the concept as a whole? Both? I mean, we just started, seeing each other, I guess, and it's been good. She's funny and smart and exciting, but, calming too. Anyway, we got into a fight, but I didn't know it was a fight. It didn't seem like a fight, but apparently it was a big fight. So I tried to apologize, which just made it worse, and anyway, I don't know what I'm doing or saying. Does any of that make sense? Beginning a relationship is difficult, Jason, especially at your age. As a counselor, I'd advise against them until your mid-20s, but I realize you're a teenager, so I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say, she believes you did something wrong, correct? She does, but did I? If you care about her, it doesn't really matter. You have to be open, honest, and most importantly, just try to fix it. Sometimes that's enough. See? Inverting the combustor should resolve your airflow issue while simultaneously providing greater thrust. Oh yeah, thanks, Alpha. Don't know why I didn't think of that. Too bad we'll never get to use it. Hold on, Zordon didn't say he didn't have to. Alpha, back me up here. You know Zordon. Am I wrong on this? Zordon has been fighting this war a long time and lost much because of it. Because of that, I am quite certain he would do nearly anything within his power to protect all of you, even from yourselves. However, that affection may keep this war in stalemate forever. Hey, Trini, I'm so dumb. Apology accepted. Oh, thank God. Can we never do that again, please? Sure, we'll just find something to do that doesn't require talking. Hey guys, so why are you two not talking? Not talking? We're talking right now. Yep, do it every day to you. In fact, Jason, don't you have a talking thing right now? Yes, thank you, an important one with, Ernie. I'll see you both equally later. Okay, what is going on? Nothing. Come on, that's the second time I've wandered in on you two acting all... Oh my God, on that planet, did you two... Kimberly, that's crazy. The only thing weirder than that is Alpha 1, which we should talk about. No, stay on topic. Seriously, if something happened there, girl, you better tell me. Kim, Kaboom! Trini, are you okay? Yeah, think so. Cower, scream, and beg for your lives, feeble humans, for I, Goldar, come in search of someone worthy. Chapter 20. Angel Grove, 5 years before arrival day. I'm not thirsty, Dad. It's not just a juice bar, Zach. It's a youth center, too, and it's the grand opening. Come on. You can learn martial arts and gymnastics. I think it even has video games, too. You love those. Whatever. Look, son, I know you love hanging out with your cousins every day, but there's a bigger world out there with a lot of cool people in it. Curtis is cool. He's like the coolest. Okay, how about we make a deal then? We go for like 10 minutes, look around, maybe get a free milkshake, and if you hate it, I promise, you never have to go back again. I know it might be tough for some of you to imagine, but there was a time when I was a bit of a gym rat. I hear a few chuckles, but no, it's true. My uncle owned a little gym on the other side of town, and even though it was an hour by bus, I would spend every day there after school. The thing is, after a few weeks, I noticed there was this other kid there all the time, too. His name was Scott. He was skinny and awkward, just quietly working out, and he'd stay until my uncle had to lock up each night. At first I thought, this kid must want to be the next Mike Tyson or something. But eventually I found out Scott was only there because there was trouble at home, and that was the only place he felt safe. Now, I wish the story had a happy ending, but times got tough and my uncle eventually had to close his gym. And well, I never saw Scott again. I'd like to imagine he found some other gym or youth center, but either way, I never forgot about Scott. So I decided someday I'd build a place like the one behind me, where all kids could come, make friends, and have fun. Hey man, alright, I guess this place isn't horrible. Can you hold this for me? You can have next. Cool? But more importantly, they could feel safe regardless of their situation. Yeah, sure. Because it's hard to deal with life alone, and here, no one will ever have to. Angel Grove, now. Rangers, show yourselves! My queen needs only one of you. Surrender to me now, and perhaps some of these tiny humans will leave you alive. Bulk, what are we gonna do? Okay, I think you stay here, and I'm gonna run for help. What? Wait, they'll see you. Ah! Where are you running to, little man? The bathroom? Fear not, cowering sheep. We are not here for you, but for the Power Rangers who hide amongst you, like the cowards they are. Okay, I'm gonna go punch him in the mouth now. No, Kim, there are too many witnesses. We gotta get clear to Morph. Just stay down. The other Rangers will be here any second. Excellent! Everything is going according to plan. The Rangers' compassion will be their undoing. Now bring me one, my stupid little minions. You're not fooling anyone, my child. Pardon me? You're helpers. You love them. They're morons who are more trouble than they're worth. And yet, even as they fail you time and time again, you forgive them. If that's not love, I don't know what is. Did my father love you? I believe he did, yes. I have to believe that. Why? Because otherwise you'd be a complete fool? Because he gave me you, Rita. Your father, he wasn't always what he is now. He used to be kind, forgiving, even gentle. Master Vile was gentle. That's funny. He was. But all evil, it's like a sickness. And once it's inside your system, it's hard to feel anything else. I know your father may be lost to me forever, but someone that can still feel love, that person is never beyond redemption. Zordon, we're so sorry. We just got your signal. We were in Billy's lab. What's happening? What's wrong? Rita sent Goldar and her minions to attack the juice bar, and they are holding civilians hostage. Kimberly and Trini are already on site. Alpha 5, lay in the coordinates and prepare to teleport the Rangers there immediately. Ay, absolutely, Zordon. Zach, this kind of personal attack, it's not like Rita. Yeah, well, maybe we just pay her a little visit on the moon when this is all over. It's Morphin time! Mastodon! Triceratops! I will help escort civilians to safety until... No! Let's not escalate the situation further. The Power Rangers are more than capable of dealing with this threat alone. Until we know the exact nature of Rita's plan, Alpha 1 will remain as back. No, I'm sorry, Zordon, not this time. Alpha 1 is coming with us. Zack, we don't know what... I know the name of every person in that building. So if Alpha 1 can end this fight even 1 second faster, he's coming. Now, we can either stand here and argue while people get killed, or you can let us go. Your call. Very well. Alpha 5, if you have the coordinates locked in, please teleport in all 3. This bores me. Perhaps if I begin removing your limbs, the Rangers might be inspired to finally show themselves. Screw this. I'm not letting anything happen to Bulk. It's That's enough, Goldar. You want me, I'm right here. Now put him down before I take that sword away and beat you with it. As much as I would love to best you in combat, that is not the wish of my Empress. Instead, you will surrender and accompany us back to the Moon Palace, or we will take every life in this room, starting with this one. Please, help. Fine, Goldar. Once all these people are safe, you can have me. You have my word. Excellent. Now run for your worthless lives, little humans. And remember, it was only the mercy of Rita Hey, Gold Guy. Splat! The Red Ranger ain't going nowhere. Yeah, we ain't bait. Here, try a chocolate banana bomb. Yeah, get 'em. That was cool. Yeah, now let's morph. And get in on the food fight. Enough! No more mercy. All your lives are forfeit. All of them? Okay. Why don't you try and start with us? Yeah! Putties, a waste of such a remarkable substance. Alright, get everyone clear. Goldar's mine. Take out the rest. I knew you guys were sniveling sycophants, but I thought we at least had an understanding. You don't mess with our house. Ki-ya! Bam! And we don't mess with yours. Yeah! I hope I don't have to repeat myself. This place is off limits. Got it? Got it. Time to go home, my friend. And hopefully stay there. We'll hold them back. You guys can make a break for it. Hey, Pink Ranger, thanks for the save. You swing a hell of a blow. Right, well, I'll just make sure everyone gets clear. You probably got more bad guys to beat on, so, good luck. Ooh, I wonder if that's who I think it is. Thanks. How long we gonna do this for, Goldar? I don't know about you, but I'm not even tired yet. Oh, but Red Ranger, you've already lost. Rawr! I don't know. I like my chances. Hey-ya! Eventually one of you will fall and we will see if your soul is worthy. You can't hold out forever. Until then, I will bring back your head as a gift for... Ah! My apologies, everyone, but I have been waiting for the right moment. I am afraid I cannot allow any of this to continue. Alpha 1, what are you... Do not worry, my scrambler will keep Goldar from teleporting away. If you allow him to escape today, he will simply return to prey upon you again tomorrow. It is time to send a message both to Rita and Zordon that this charade of a war ends today. Execute him. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, we don't do that. Zack, you said it yourself. You want to end the cycle. Change the rules. This is the logical response. Very well. If I must, I shall save you from yourselves. I am not scared. My Empress will come to my aid. Alpha 1, listen, man. I get what you're trying to do, but... How disappointing. Thwack! Goodbye, Goldar. No, wait, please! Shakal! Ah! I never did like you. Rangers, hit him fast and hard. Try to disable his hand cannons and then... Do you honestly think I would reveal my true capabilities to you if there was even a chance of this outcome? Flazam! Ow! He's really... Ouch. Yeah. You are fortunate I have non-lethal settings. I could end this permanently. But my quarrel is not with you, Power Rangers. It is with your master. What are you doing, Alpha 1? Everything you will not. I do not know what you want, but betraying the Rangers is not the... Betrayal. Do not lecture me on betrayal, Zordon. After I rebuilt myself, I traveled the galaxy fighting in your name. And do you know what I learned? That your methods, the secrecy, never escalating a fight. They allow the innocent to suffer. Your restrictions leave worlds unprotected, and your sympathies have let this war go on for millennia. So I guess Trini was right. We probably should have run off with Goldar. Ouch. Yeah, don't touch. We both know you could end this war whenever you choose, but you are too frightened to have blood on your hands. You are correct, I am afraid. It's possible I could end this war if I set aside mercy, pity, and compassion, and I would gladly become a monster if it meant sparing the innocent. But what about all those out there right now fighting the right way? All those who have bled and died for those ideals. How do I look them in the eye and tell them their sacrifice meant nothing? Is that all I was then? A sacrifice for the right way? That is why you sent me in unprepared and left me to die? I am sorry, Zordon, but you can no longer be allowed to dictate the terms of good and evil. I had hoped that these Rangers would see through your failings, but they are simply too brainwashed. When I am done with you, I will unburden them of the responsibility and find warriors more suitable than children. I was programmed to bring your dream of peace and prosperity to the universe, Zordon, and I will achieve that goal, even if it means eliminating you in the process. Okay, we've got Forever Rangers. This is the last one we're supposed to read before we go into Mighty Morphin. Over 10,000 years ago. Excuse me. This is Alpha 5, broadcasting on all subspace frequencies. Zordon of Eltar is dead. He sacrificed his life to imprison Rita Repulsa and protect the universe. I tried to save him. I did everything he asked of me, but he was my master and my friend. Now he's gone now because I failed him. As were his last wishes, if any of his allies are in need of protection, I am at the defensive outpost on the third planet in the A47 galaxy, and I will be here until the end of my days. May the power protect. Hello, Alpha. It would seem I live to fight another day. Zordon, is it really you? But how? It was all your doing, Alpha. I don't understand. When I saw the explosion, I activated the temporal beacon, just like you said, but I'm sorry I couldn't do it in time to... You saved me. Rita's treachery may have cost me my body, but the time warp has transfigured my consciousness and shown me our true purpose. Angel Grove, now. You and I have much to do, my friend. Rangers, despite our current circumstances, I mean you no harm. Zordon and I have our differences, but you and I can still work together. Do you want to fight forever, or do you have what it takes to actually win this war? Ponder that, and when I return from the command center, we will discuss our future. Well, this sucks. Billy, this is your moment, so how do we break out of this thing and save Zordon? Do we, overload it, or do some reverse frequency thingy? I've been thinking about that. It's too bad we can't summon our weapons in here because the power blaster might be able to disrupt the shield's molecular cohesion, but look at you. Look at you. Betrayed, humiliated, defeated. How does it feel, Rangers? Well, you're the expert. Go home, Goldar. If you're here when Alpha 1 returns, he'll just finish what he started. I hate you. I hate all of you. I dream of the moment when I bathe this blade in your blood and burn this pathetic world to ash. Kaslik! And I won't be robbed of that by some machine. Until then, Rangers. Huh, I take back almost every name I ever called that big dumb golden monkey. Alright guys, we need dinosaur power now. Tyrannosaurus dinosaur power. Pterodactyl, dinosaur power. Saber-toothed tiger, dinosaur power. Triceratops, dinosaur power. Mastodon, dinosaur power. Power Rangers, power up! Zordon, your defenses are only postponing the inevitable. Do not make this any harder than it has to be. Ay, ay, ay! Energy reserves are failing. We can't keep him out much longer. It's alright, Alpha. We won't have to. Alpha 1, I think that's enough. If you want to get to Zordon, you're gonna have to deal with us first. Ah, teenagers. Rangers, Dino Frenzy formation. Hey, A1, is your Zord made out of Ernie's car? Zachary, unlike yourself, I am capable of focusing on multiple tasks at once. Whoa, guys, that thing's a lot faster than it looks. Then I'll slow it down. You guys thought I was gonna say, chill out, huh? Billy, lined up and ready? Shakaw, shakaw, firing! Kaboom! Well done. Unless I merely sacrifice an appendage to lure you in. So I could use you to destroy one another. Crash! No, Jason! Trini, wait, we have to regroup. But who would be foolish enough to fall for something like that? Tell me, Zachary, who is my arm made out of now? Kaboom! Guys, this just got really not fun. Well then, let's show him some Megazord power! Go, go, Power Rangers! Let's finish this thing! Ah, the Power Sword, a formidable weapon. I have seen you rely on it to dispatch many a monster. Strong, destructive, but it does require commitment. And that can leave one open to a counterattack. Perhaps you would fare better without it. Yeah, well, that's not our only weapon, Rusty. Fwazak! Obviously. Shakaw, shakaw, shakaw! Kaboom! Force! Trini, Billy, can you get us back on our feet? Negative. Gyroscopic control is compromised. I'm trying to reboot, Jason, but we're in deep trouble. Rangers, you risk your lives to protect Zordon, but if you die, he will simply find 5 new victims, and never bother to mention those who died before them. I've never seen some of these red lights before. Jason, structural integrity is compromised. We're not walking anytime soon. Roger that, Zordon. Alpha 1's crippled the Megazord. What do we do? It's too strong for solo attacks. Jason, I have something Alpha 1 will not see coming, but can you keep him occupied? Okay, guys, if we can't walk, let's roll! Disassemble and reform into Megazord Tank Mode! Alright, Rangers, sink in and power up! Fire! Kathoom! Kathoom! You should have remained in that energy shield, children. I was attempting to spare your lives, to keep what happened to me from ever happening to you. Zordon sent you into battle, unarmed and unprepared, and no one is coming to save you. Kaboom! I applaud your bravery, but Zordon would have been better off relying on robots. On that, at least, Alpha 1, you and I can agree. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! This is your savior? A minor annoyance. You can do it, Alpha. Just use the voice controls. Boom! Fire horn chains. Activate afterburner. Ay-yi-yi-yi-yi-yi-yi-yi! Ka-chunk! You really think that is going to stop me? Nope. But this might. Ka-doom, ka-doom, shakaw, shakaw, shakaw! Kaboom! A5 for the win, baby! Yeah! Great job, Alpha. Where did he get that suit and where'd he go? Alpha, you okay, buddy? I'm fine, but, I think I broke Billy's suit. I'm sorry. Alpha, you executed your role perfectly, but, Rangers, you need to locate Alpha 1 immediately. Yep, it was Ernie's car, all right. Are we sure there's actually anything left to find? He did survive a planetary supernova. Hey guys, I think I found him. Or At least what's left of him, anyway. An excellent shot, Rangers. I underestimated you. Once I am properly reconfigured, rather, we shall conclude our business. Actually, I'll be doing that for you. After a few slight modifications, I can put you back together, just the way Zordon would want. You misunderstand. Of all people, you should know this body is merely a shell. And it has only one task left to perform. Beep, 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 beep. Guys, that's scary beeping. Self-destruct, run, take cover. Until the next time, I will be watching. Boom! Is everybody... Are we all okay? Yeah, though I landed on my blade blaster. A little dusty, but I think we're all good. Do we have to clean all this up now, or can we, call it a day? Should have known. You were creepy looking from the beginning, and I was dumb enough to think you were a friend. Figures. Well, at least we won. Yeah, but did we? Zack is correct, Rangers. Alpha 1 is nothing if not resilient. If he returns, we all need to be ready. Please forgive me, Emperor... Excuse me, that's the wrong... Please forgive me, Empress I. Forgive you for what exactly, Goldar? Failing to bring me what I asked for, or helping the Rangers escape so that they could save Zordon? My queen, I only... For which transgression should I take your life? This is our war, to allow that insufferable machine to vanquish our foes, to rob you of that supreme glory. My star, please don't. I can't imagine how lost and overwhelmed you must feel, but I know there is still mercy in your heart. Mercy? Would you like to see how merciful I can be, Mother? Ah! Which piece would you like me to remove next? My child, don't you see? This moment right here. This is why you were able to summon my life energy, so that I might help guide you back into the light. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this, but yes, Mother, perhaps you can help me. You see, I can't bring just anyone back from the beyond. Back from the beyond. The circumstances must be perfect. The spirit must be strong, and the soul must be worthy. Rita, please. The sacrifice of your life energy will unlock the power coin, and you will do more for me in death than you ever did in life. This endeavor, I promise, it will not end the way you want. There's only one way to know for sure. No matter what happens today, no matter what becomes of me, I will always be watching over you. I love you, Rita. I've loved you since the day you first opened your eyes. You may deny it, but you are more than the woman you are today, and someday you will be redeemed. Goodbye, Mother. Ah! My Empress Eye, get out before I take more than just your wings. A few weeks later. Wow, Ernie, this place looks fantastic. You can hardly even tell an alien invasion smashed through here. Yeah, well, it helps when the whole community volunteers to put you back together. Spinach smoothie? Please. You see the Power Rangers saved Italy the other day? Oh, did they? I guess there are a few places out there slightly more important than Angel Grove. Yeah, but protecting the whole world? That kind of responsibility, it must be exhausting. Well, hopefully they're drinking plenty of spinach smoothies. How much do I owe you? Don't worry about it, Billy. For you, it's on the house. Come on. Extend through the punch. Right, sorry, it's just your hair is kind of falling on your face and... Jason, look at me. Do you want this? Do you want to win the Karate Expo? Because if you do, there's nothing else in the world right now. No school, no friends, no me. There are no distractions. Yeah, but... When something is important enough, you push all that other stuff aside. No matter how much you might care about it, if it's going to put people at risk or keep you from being what you're supposed to be, then... did we stop talking about the karate expo? I didn't want to say anything until after your match, but Jason, this you and me, it just isn't gonna work. Not while we're Rangers. What? But we Kim was this close to finding out, but this isn't just about us. During the Alpha 1 fight, when you were in trouble, I straight bailed on the others to help you without even thinking. I mean, it's hard enough doing what we do without a weakness, walking around next to you. And the more time we spend together, the closer we get. The bigger the weakness. Exactly. The last few weeks have been once in a lifetime, but no, you're right. I get it. But hey, at least we'll always have Brielle, right? What the? Oh. All right, let's do this. Yeah! Take him. Okay, this is insane. They're both acting like high schoolers. And that's coming from someone who is actually in high school. Your mother only asked me to talk to you because she said that you refused to talk to her, your father, about the divorce. See, you can actually say the word and no one bursts into flames. I know this is a very difficult time, but they can't talk to each other, so they talk through me. And then they wonder why I don't want to talk to either of them. Look, if they want to be spoiled brats, that's fine. Just leave me out of it. Divorce is complicated, Kimberly. It's really not. I know it may not seem that way, but there are a lot of legal and financial ramifications. Also, there are emotional reasons that keep couples from saying the things they want to say. Anger, jealousy, pride. Yeah, all of that stuff. It's an excuse. If you actually care about someone, you just say it. You find a way. So you've never been in a situation where, from circumstances beyond your control, you couldn't tell someone how you really felt? Kimberly, matters of the heart aren't things you beat by just ignoring them. You do it by accepting them. Zach, since our encounter with Alpha 1, I know things have been difficult between us. But thank you for telling me about Rita's offer of the power coin. I appreciate you trusting me. No, Zordon, the whole Alpha thing, that was my fault. I shouldn't have questioned you. Zach, when this war first began, I was asked by the elders of my world to aid in the fight, and I refused. I wanted no part of it. Not because I was afraid or against the war, but because I wanted a simpler life to raise a family. Destiny, it would seem, had other plans for me. But it was from that hope of a simple life that I knew when I found you 5, I would eventually break all of my own rules if it meant protecting you. Alpha 1 was right about one thing. I was foolish to think I could try to dictate the terms of engagement. I was so scared of placing you in danger that I placed you in danger. Zordon, we're ready to do more. We can do more. I know. And it's time I trusted you the same way you trust me. Because you are not my children, no matter how much I may want you to be. You're Power Rangers, and it is time I treated you accordingly. These yearbooks are horrible. People think they could just assign us labels as if that's just who we are. It's so reductive. Absolutely the worst. Totally, and how can they give Angela most popular? I mean, what's even her last name? Oh my god, I love your picture though. I know, right? Malcolm Gladwell said if you take 10,000 selfies, you're basically a professional. It's nice to see hard work finally paying off. Name, Kimberly Hart. Age, 16. Voted, most likely to win a Pan-Global medal. Best date, the county fair. What would you say to your future self? Nice haircut. I'm sorry. Me too. So, what's with the new look all of a sudden? Name, Trini Kwan, age 16. Did you become a CEO or something? Name, Billy Cranston, age 15. Ha, no, not yet. Maybe next year, if I'm lucky. I guess I don't feel like a kid anymore. Figured I'd dress accordingly. People will know I'm a nerd now. Voted, most likely to invent the next smartphone. What's your commute? I wish I could teleport. You're not a nerd, Billy. You're a superhero in disguise. Top travel destination, the moon? Voted, most environmentally conscious. And if anyone says otherwise, just send them my way. Favorite color? red. Thanks, Trini, but I doubt... Hey, nerd boy, nickname. Give us an interview or I'll throw a water balloon at your head. No you won't. An interview for what? Skull and I are starting our own exclusive content video channel. Yeah, it's called Ranger Station. Like, Power Ranger Station? You gotta be kidding me. Hey, you may not appreciate them, but all they do is kick butt and save lives, and they don't get enough credit for it. So, Ranger Station is gonna change that, and maybe make us rich in the process. So, which one of you losers wants to go first? Name, Zach Taylor, age 16. Hey, Zach, are you gonna be at the Karate Expo later? Only if you are, Angela. Voted biggest flirt, best smile. Excellent job on your last research paper, Zach. Keep it up. Miss Appleby, I can't tell if you're joking. I never joke about learning, dear. Voted class clown. Zach, did you see this Power Ranger Juice Bar battle video? They're awesome. See it, Brady? I practically lived it. Yeah, I guess it has been a pretty good year. Best school rumor, the Power Rangers go here. Remember, just visualize and breathe. Nice and easy, Jason. Hi-ya! Name, Jason Lee Scott, age 16. Hi-ya! Voted, most athletic, most likely to wear a headband. Hi-ya! First car, knowing my parents, it will be a dinosaur. Where will you be in 5 years? It doesn't matter as long as my friends are there with me. Now, Jason, remember, just think positive and concentrate on your moves. Yeah, focus your mind as well as your body. Thanks, guys, but it looks like I'm gonna need all the help I can get. All right, fighters to their marks. Fighting stance. Oh, shit. Fight! Ay-ya! Kia! There you go, guys. We can't do 21. We're not ready. What's next? Mighty Morphin Power Rangers numero uno. Yes, we're doing it, guys. We are going to the rise of the Green Ranger, and then, of course, the Draken, the Lord Draken saga. I'm looking really forward to this, and it starts next week. Now, I've personally read this volume before, so I'm familiar with it, but I've only read the one volume. I haven't read anything further than that, so I'm not too all caught up, but I remember some really awesome parts from it. So if you guys didn't catch the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in 2016 when it first debuted on Boom, you're gonna get to see it now. A little different art, more comic style, less manga style, but still really good storytelling, and I think you guys are gonna like it. So I cannot wait for you guys to see it, and we're gonna have a good time with it. So this is where Go-Go Power Rangers is ending for now. And we've got a lot to tell before we even go back to Go-Go Power Rangers. In fact, guys, it might be this time next year before we get back to Go-Go Power Rangers. That's literally how much content I have. So, if you like this, subscribe, share, let other people know. And also, if you want to donate $1 or something, there's the Patreon at Grimm's Dungeon of Comics. It would help. Can't really do too much. I haven't even really checked it, but I'll check it and see if any of you guys have, donated. And it'd be cool. Anything helps, and I do appreciate it. So definitely go ahead and check these out. There's definitely some... Well, I don't think there's any Boom comic bundles going on right now with Humble. But if they do have anything from Boom or something like that, definitely pick it up to support Boom. Even if they don't have Power Rangers, you can pick up their bundles all day long, pretty much. they got a lot of cool stuff. But alright, guys, this is the Grimlord, and we will see you next time with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1. Stay tuned. I'm out.